Here we are. Shadow of Destiny on an official PlayStation 2. Here we go, folks. Let's go ahead and hit the options here and see if we can find anything interesting. Vibration on. Very important. Stereo. Monaural. Everything maxed. Display setting, compass, item emphasis, doorway emphasis? What are you guys thinking? You guys want me to change the doorway emphasis? Glorious menus? Yeah, I knew immediately that, no way this game has subtitles. I guess we'll find out. I'm not sure. I did not see it in... Should I do the blue and green? Do we want to see the blue and green? We'll do it. Sure. And then screen adjustment. You're going to have to tell me if it's loud enough once we get into it. Here we go, folks. We are going to right away, my first ever full playthrough of Shadow of Destiny, Episode 1, the 22nd full playthrough on the channel, starting now. Whoa. I'm so excited to wander around a German small town. Damn. Cool vision fading first person. Stays true to Europe. Yeah, walkable towns, but at any moment a monster could run up behind you and kill you. Cool. Subtitles! Nice! Not forced off subtitles, forced on.
What the... what's going on? What on earth could have happened? Am I dead?
Bingo.
Who's there?
Bingo. Bingo.
How does it feel to be dead, right?
Damn it, who is this? Are you making fun of me?
Not at all. I beg your pardon if I've offended you. You are strongly fated today. You see, you are destined to die.
What?
But if you have the will to somehow reverse that fate by yourself, I can lend you some measure of strength. How about it? Will you deal with me?
Thanks, but no thanks. Sounds too good to be true.
Why?
I need to write both of those down.
Don't you trust me?
Of course not. I get it. You're the big S, the devil. In exchange for your immortal soul and all that, am I right?
Your soul? Oh, please. In this day and age? If I do have an agenda, it's that you survive.
Let me think it over a bit.
Of course. Go ahead. But don't keep me waiting too long. I don't much like to be left hanging.
You're the big S.
What reason is there to procrastinate? You either just die here and now, or you prevent it. It's that simple. What have you got to lose?
All right. I'm sorry I called you the devil. I don't want to die yet. Please, help me.
All right, but I want you to be aware of something. You have to understand that the destiny that awaits you is a potent one, which means that just because you've managed to avoid death once doesn't mean you're free of the threat. Unless you tear out its very root, destiny can't be cheated.
It's like Final Destination.
So, coming back to life isn't the hard part, huh? Man, but that can't be helped.
You're right, but that's also where your own strengths come into play. Are you ready? I'm going to give you some of my time-shifting powers.
Headphone check. Everybody got headphones
I'm
on?
going to give you this digipad. Please use it well.
The stereo audio going on is so cool. We're in control.
But it's not as though you can use it anywhere or anytime you want.
The
This will
digipad.
respond to phenomena that have some relevance to you as its user. As soon as it begins to respond, it's usable, and you can select the digipad by pushing on the square button.
Okay.
After that, you specify the destination time and enter the X button to be sent to that time. All right?
I just wanted to see what would happen. It just
Select the digipad
it just takes you
and
right back.
push
All
the
right, all
square
right.
button. Then specify
I wanted to
the
hear
destination
Ike go,
time and
"No, I
enter
don't
the
understand.
X
Tell
button
me
to
again."
be sent to that time. All right, this time.
Satan saying square but the big S.
You can't solve the real problem by just using it when you're about to die. It's better to make use of it to remove the underlying cause of your death. Oh, and one more thing.
Something else?
Yes, and it's very important. If the response begins in the time-space you've traveled out to, please come back immediately. Other people and objects can be just left in another time and stay intact. But that isn't true for you as the user.
Okay.
If it starts to respond, you need to come back quickly, or you won't be able to get back at all.
Wow.
Just be careful of that. It looks like time is something even more serious than I know. Good luck.
Okay. Full D-pad control if you want it. That's good. That's good. Rumble already going. This is so cool. So August 4th, right? We're in Europe. August 4th, 2001.
Please wake up. Are you all right? Do you feel sick or something?
Oh, it's Billy from Silent Hill 2.
Sir?
Huh?
Man, Konami were on something else.
Huh? Oh, sorry. I fell asleep.
Those striking green eyes. You'd never be able to forget them.
Dana. Dana, that will do.
Okay.
The striking eyes of Ike Kush.
I'll just leave what I owe for the coffee here.
I love him. We in control?
Hmm. 2 o'clock. I still can't believe what just happened.
Nothing.
But since I have this digipad here, I guess it really did happen.
Nothing too crazy. Just a little bit of like, time is tricky. You don't want to mess with time too much or you could get stuck and all hell could break loose. So I have a half an hour.
What do you want? If you don't want anything, stop bothering me.
Wow. Okay, so 30 seconds pass when you speak. So this is real time. We've got a half hour to figure this out. You know, like, and 30 seconds pass whenever you speak with anybody. So let's... Ooh, nice map. Where do we start? Former alchemist house? We could go there. This music's wild. 7th guest ass music. It's a time traveling device. It can only be used certain moments only. Marketplatz? Town square. I was thinking marketplace. A postcard with a view of this city by Carl Franzen. Okay. There's so much happening, I'd better write it down. Right now, I wish there was someone I could talk to. But who could I talk to about this situation? Okay. Can't be used for talking. Maybe I can use it for something else. What is this the alchemist's house? That's what I want to go. I want to go to the alchemist's house. No, this is the Bar Zum A. So that's the alchemist's house right here. Former alchemists.
Fortunes told.
Perfect.
Oh, I never noticed this place before.
Perfect, perfect, perfect. Precisely what I need. It's very Majora's Mask.
Welcome. I've been expecting.
I'm getting a little Majora's Mask out of this.
Actually, I just happened to stop by, and I was wondering if you could tell me my fortune. Am I going to die soon?
For you, I will do it for free.
Thanks. I really need this. Please, don't just give me the usual niceties. This is very serious for me.
Don't worry.
So...
The fated hour is 2:30.
What?
Whatever I foresee, you can change. If you take no action, the fate I see will befall you for certain.
Okay.
But I seem to see in you the strength to defy fate itself.
The power to defy fate?
If, for instance, and this is only
See that, like,
example,
rosy eyeshadow he's
your
got on?
fate is to be stabbed while taking a walk after you leave this place. And this would happen if you are alone at the fated hour. But if you know what awaits you,
Okay.
you would find people to be with, so that you would not be by yourself, unprotected.
Then what?
If you are among others at the fated hour, the assassin must give up his quarry, and fate would have been defied. but a single change will affect all else that follows it. How it changes, no one can tell. There are too many threads, too many tangles. I cannot help you with what lies so far ahead, and your actions could bring even greater danger.
Yeah, assassin makes it sound like it's like
Fate can be changed.
targeted with like
You
a
should fight
reason.
as hard as you can. If you can return here,
It's not just a
after the
random
appointed hour
stabbing.
has passed, then I will tell
Okay,
you
so return
the
back here.
next fortune.
After 2:30.
All right. I think I can trust you.
He's so trusting. Kind of looks like a secret agent. We just got a digipad thing. 3 minutes passed. If I go to the past, maybe I can gather up a group of people. Look at this menu, man. The time in which I originally exist. Okay, so we're just going back about a half hour. Whoa. Menu's gonna get crazy. Update on my pet mantis. It finally molted for the last time and is now an adult. Congratulations on the coming of age story of the mantis. That's huge. Big boy wings. Okay. Look at a dog.
I guess this is as far as I go.
Didn't have wings before. That's crazy. Happy birthday, Mantis. Hello.
Excuse me. Have you seen a man walking around here?
Little sketch.
What? Looking for a date? Do me a favor. Go away. I look strange. Mind your own business.
Alright, fair enough. Alright, let's check out the... Is talking to someone all I can do in this time frame?
You want me to come to the square at 2:30? What's going to happen in the square? A performer, maybe? Well, all right. I don't have anything else to do anyway.
Thanks, lady. What about this kid?
Have you seen my mother?
No.
Okay. Guess I'll go to the square.
That's two. Maybe we can go into the coffee shop and alert everybody? Ike has amazing persuasion skills.
Excuse me,
Longer
sir.
than a middle. Wow,
Have we met before?
that's huge. What the hell? Oh, things are getting weird. Things are getting weird. I gotta get out of here. I gotta get out of here. Oh no, we can run into ourselves? Yeah, quickly leave. Alright, there's another guard dog. Can't go that way. I'm just pressing some buttons. There's somebody outside.
Have you seen a woman wrapped
Yeah,
in a
yeah,
coat
yeah, yeah.
wandering around here?
I have.
I've got to find that woman.
I did. Okay, we gotta go back to her now. Xbox gamers would not understand this game. I'm just gonna say it outright. Xbox gamers would never understand.
Where can he be?
Guys! How do I do this? Can I, like, ring the bells at the town square to get everybody's attention? Look at these detailed interiors. Cool. Whoa, look at this place. Hi.
May I help you? If you need a city map, please help yourself. By the way, if you want to look at the map, just press the triangle button.
I already had that. Silly game. Great acquisition sound effect, though. Really, really good acquisition sound. Okay, can I not go up the escalator? Okay. I was seeing if there was, like, bells that I could ring in the town square to get everybody's attention, but it doesn't seem like there is. There are, rather. No, can't enter there. City Hall, Antique Shop, Bakery, Photoshop Franzen. I guess we'll go back and see if I can talk to that guy again and tell him that his wife is... or the woman that he's looking for. I guess I'm making an assumption. He's tired. Ike's tired. No, I can't.
Gotta find that woman.
I can't get them to engage with each other. Going to the bar, maybe? Who's this?
Have you seen my girl? Ooh, at the square.
Mhm.
Oh, thank you. I'll go find her there.
Perfect. I wonder what all these green flashing, you know, signals are on the right side. Maybe I should check the manual and see if they're accounted for, like, on the game screen. This music is so wild. One sec, let me pull up the manual and see if I can't find that somewhere. Let me pause this so that time doesn't travel. The power gauge indicates the amount of energy owned. This energy is what is necessary for operating the Digipad time travel device. Got it. Okay. Energy material required for time travel. Energy units can be found by searching the map. When you run out of energy units, you cannot travel through time. Oh, wild. Okay. So I can't go that way. Yet. That's blocked off by the dog. The bar was closed. I suppose I'll check the church. Gated off. Okay. So nothing I can do with either of those yet. Nope. Nope. Anybody have any questions about the Mexico trip? I realized I didn't actually talk about it at all yesterday in that stream.
What? You don't like the way I look or something?
I had a really nice time. We were able to really just kind of stumble around and wander the streets like this, honestly. Did I find Luca's? I did not. In fact, I didn't find much candy or snacks of any sort. Really, the selection wasn't too crazy, aside from what you directly saw in the couple of posts I made on Discord.
I can't find my mom.
What foods
I'm
did I
out to the
eat?
square to find her.
I had a lot, actually. Ooh, energy unit. We had a lot of good stuff. I had some street tacos that were really good, El Pastor street tacos, as well as elote, right? Is it elote, the street corn with mayonnaise and chili powder and everything like that? Really, really, really good. Is talking to someone all I can do in this time frame? Yeah, it was really good. Ate a whole bunch of food. We went to a couple of really nice restaurants. And I think that an ice cube at a restaurant is what got Maria and I a little sick on the last couple of days we were there. For those that don't know, getting water in especially like Latin American countries, but as well as, you know, if you're traveling globally, avoid the water because you don't necessarily know what's in it that your body is not ready for on like a bacterial level. So local people can drink the water because they've built up the resistances, but as somebody that's traveling, I didn't eat the ice cubes. I think there was an ice cube specifically, Nynx, at the wedding reception that we were like, oh, it's the wedding reception, you know, there's a chef that cooked all this food and all this stuff, and it was all set up nice. I had a glass. I'm not munching on ice. I hardly use ice to begin with. But yeah, I think that's what got me. I think that's what got us, because we got a round of waters. We didn't. One of the bridesmaids got a round of waters for the table, and I think it spelled our end. The fact that you can track it down to that cube just verifies it must have been funky. I can't track it down to just that cube, right? I can't track it down to just that cube. But like, you know, when you would go to a restaurant, they'd give you a bottle of water. If you wanted water, you'd get a bottle of water. And then I got water at the reception, but you know, they poured it into a glass with an ice cube and whatever else. All right, it's best that I return as soon as possible. So, here's the deal. Why is the time displayed on the screen? Nynx, welcome in. Playing Shadow of Destiny. The reason why the time is displayed on the screen is that my character is going to die at 2:30. So the top screen is the time that we originally went to, and then we went even further back in time to the time that we're walking around in now. And we want to go to the town square. I think, let's try it. I think I got a big enough group. We'll give it a shot. Yeah, so the primary mechanic is, you know, changing the course of your destiny. Avoiding your death by making changes in the past. So yeah, like a little like Ghost Trick. Okay. Ooh, look at this. Hello.
Hey, now here's a guy with no worries.
True. Uh-oh. Oh. Okay. I think crisis averted.
There was someone behind me. Oh, but it looks like the crowd scared him off. Oh, that fortune teller. She told me to come back.
Huge W.
I should go look her up again.
Prologue completed. Nice. Okay, clear time, total time. So we could do that even faster, and I wonder if that plays into progress in the game. But yes, we will save. What was there for you to do in Mexico besides walking around and eating? We went to Mexico for a wedding. We did not really go to museums. We went to, there was a church at the center of the city that is a beautiful, beautiful Catholic church. Huge, massive church that, you know, we went into for the wedding itself. But we just walked through parks and, you know, spent some time in the town. The large primary group of, you know, the bridal party and, you know, the groomsmen and things like that, the families, they were at a resort about 20 minutes outside of town. And instead of doing that, which would have been way more expensive too, I say resort. It wasn't really a resort. It's an hacienda. It's a small, I think it's like 8-room, 10-room place that is like designed for this sort of thing.
Change? Did anything happen?
But we stayed right in the heart of town at an Airbnb, and it was beautiful. It was truly beautiful.
You have been defying fate, haven't you? I am beginning to see a new thread.
Okay.
You are still in danger. 3 o'clock is now the fated hour.
What? You mean I still haven't gotten to the root of the problem?
If you can return here, even after the appointed hour has passed, then I will tell for you the next fortune.
So we have a half an hour. We don't even know what. During my Bergen trip, yeah. You were on a trip too, Magnus. One thing that I did do, I recorded a 10-minute walking out of our Airbnb, down the street, into the town square, 1 lap around, then looking up at the church. I think it's 9 minutes and 30 seconds. 4K 60 FPS that I want to upload to YouTube and show you guys. Maybe I'll show you on Sunday. And I can kind of show you just a little, one of those walking tours. You know those videos where like people just walk in Japan or wherever? So I put a little 9-minute video together. It should look good. I haven't watched it back, but I hope it looks good. Please put the gold 4K icon on it. I could. Really funny shop with just a ton of random crap where you find something you like and bring it to the clerk and ask for a price. Looked like those houses in those hoarding documentaries. You could barely walk inside. Whoa, that's wild. That's crazy. So, the town that we were in, the town square, it's like, it's a wedding destination town. It's a, central Mexico, very, like, colonial town, cobblestone streets. So there were no paved roads. It was all cobblestone. Really, really beautiful old architecture, classic architecture. But the shops and the stores and what kind of remains are not chain places. Like, it's all, you know, it's all local places, but it is touristy, right? A lot of rooftop bars, a lot of, you know, convenience stores that have stuff for people to take home, a lot of, like, you know, trinket shops, stuff like that. I have a game media shop house like that where I live. The bathroom is music CDs. That's crazy. Old Xbox controller you almost bought? Man, old Xbox controllers are so nice. Whoa, house on fire. House on fire? Bar on fire? The bar is on fire?
Cool. Look at that thing burn.
Holy shit.
Oh dear.
Uh-oh.
Grandpa's in there. Please
Grandpa's
help
in
him.
there.
Help, please.
Ike, you gotta. The heat of the fire is too great, it's too dangerous, or I'll try getting inside. We gotta try getting inside. We gotta be the hero. This is probably the first branch where a different ending happens here. Or we die when we... rainiest city in Norway, but also burned down the most times as well. Wow. Oh, he's dead. He's dead. Ike,
It is difficult after
you hero.
all, isn't it, to change one's very destiny.
Take it back. Sorry, Grandpa.
Man, this is not a good time.
No, it's a perfect time. Don't you understand? The fire has not yet started at 2 o'clock. We gotta stop the fire from even happening. Yeah, they were still figuring out how fire worked a half hour ago. How did he get these powers? When the game started, we were walking down the street and we got stabbed. We were walking down the street, we got stabbed. We woke up in that room that you just saw that had like the tilted over head, you know, the bust, the sculpture, books all over the ground, whatever. Some sort of purgatory afterlife. And this voice that you're hearing chatting in both of our ears with that really nice stereo sound was like, "Hey, yo, I'll give you the chance to change your fate. Would you like to?" And Ike here was like, "I know who you are. You're the big S, Satan. I'm not gonna side with you." And the voice was like, "I mean, it's your call. Either you die now or you're dead, and that's it. Or, I mean, you could at least try. Like, what's the worst that can happen?" And Ike went, "Well, okay. All right. You know what? You're right. You convinced me. I'll give it a shot." And it's like, yeah, you can't fight that logic. Like, what's the alternative? I'm dead? Okay. Well, hey, we'll give it a go. And so we got this little digipad that was given to us by this voice, and this digipad gives us the power to transport through time at specific intervals. So far, it looks like we can only go back to certain times, you know, be it like every half hour, but I have the feeling it's going to shift more than that in due time. How can I put out the fire? Okay, here we are at the bar. It's closed now. So the bar wasn't even open at this point. Oh.
Hey, stop!
The guy saying my grandpa's in there, that was the arsonist?
Damn it.
Oh, wow. So that was a trick. There was no grandpa
That took
in
care
there.
of it. But who was that person responsible for the fire?
Okay. But yeah, getting a little sick from the water in Mexico, it's kind of a rite of passage. You know, I wear it like a mild badge of honor. Did you really go to Mexico if you didn't get a little sick, a little bit of Montezuma's revenge from the water? I can't believe that that's like actually the name in like the Mayo Clinic and WebMD. Like you can, if you look it up, it's like the official word that they use.
Unless you return there quickly, you won't be able to go back at all.
Yeah, look it up. Montezuma's Revenge. Give it a look. I'll leave the rest to you. I'm not painting any more of that picture. Okay, let's see. So we put out the fire. Now, we're flashing green, so we can probably just head back. It's best that I return as soon as possible. Okay, I gotta remember that. I gotta remember to go very fast. Because you can spend a lot of time wasting time. Shout out to whoever came up with that name. It's a great name. No, the fire's still happening. Interesting. Oh, no, it's not. Wow, that was cool.
So this is what it means to change the past.
Oh, I love that it gives you the moment. Chapter 1 completed. Cool. Excited, I'm excited. I see what they mean by really brisk pace. You can beat it quick. And then it's just a matter of, like, make sure you play all of the endings.
Sir. Sir? Oh, good. I wasn't sure whether I'd find you.
I'm sorry? Oh, didn't I leave enough for the coffee?
Oh, no, that was all right. Here, you forgot this. It is yours.
Whoa, what's this?
Huh?
I mean, aside from
Such a
it being
gorgeous
in the
stone, like a jewel
picture
or
there.
something. It gives me a funny feeling to look at it. If you make it into a necklace, I bet it would look great on a lot of girls.
Well, this isn't mine.
What? But I checked with the other customers. Well, whose is it then?
So you came looking for me just to give me that?
Well, my shift's over anyway, and I thought maybe I'd just try looking around, see whether I could give it back. Oh, I almost forgot. What about this? Did I strike out on this one too?
No, this lighter is mine. Thanks.
You're welcome.
I like Ike.
But I'm always the one running these kinds of errands. I feel so tired.
You can't be tired from something that simple.
Ike, come on.
There's a lot of people out there whose lives are a lot tougher.
Ike, I was
Like
just
me.
complimenting you. Ike.
You're an interesting guy.
You're lucky, Ike.
My name's
You're
Ike.
lucky you're so good looking.
Hey, how about it? Should I make you a necklace with this red stone? I may not look it, but I'm pretty good with my hands.
Really?
Tomorrow. I'll make it for you tomorrow. Should I meet you at the coffee shop?
Uh-huh. I'm there all day tomorrow.
Great. I'll see you then, tomorrow.
His hair is in like 3 very distinct chunks. Ike. Well, here we are. Dude died from a
Looks like
sewing.
there's someone hiding behind a tree, and that someone is out to get you. How do you suppose you can prevent that?
I suppose I prevent that by going to the coffee shop and just grabbing the stone for myself while I'm here. Where is she? Got cock-blocked by the sewing needle? What does that say? Please wait to be seated. Look at this nice little environment. Little cake shop. First-person camera. Game changer. Oh, we're soaking in these environments. Oh, we're soaking it in. Hold R2 for a second, you got a first-person camera. Huge. Huge. What's this guy saying?
What? Don't talk to me if you've got nothing to say.
Lebensbaum is the name of the town. It is modeled after an actual German town that I forget the name of, but the strategy guide that we looked at a little earlier has the reference photos that they took in Germany for the town. There's like a whole thing in the instruction manual about the town that they inspired the game from. Lebensbaum walkthrough original hardware ambiance 480p. So true. If I could turn off all the HUD elements. I gotta tell you, I think that exists. I think that the Shadow of Memories wiki does that. Let me confirm, but I think it already exists. Make sure time doesn't pass. Twitter, SOM, Samsad wiki. Let me scroll down here. They do a lot of retweets, but I've seen voice acting comparison. They do full voice acting comparison videos. Lebensbaum tour. It's the weekend. Why not chill and explore the streets of Lebensbaum in our tour videos? It already exists. Lebensbaum tours a stroll around the city. Look. Don't go too much further because it'll show a little bit of time travel-y stuff. But yeah, they walk forward and then they switch. Look at this. It really is like just what we wanted to do. So cool. Alright, let's take a look. Let's talk outside. There is a guy right outside the... Hello, sir.
Oh, you came back for the stuff you forgot.
Yes.
I made Dana go out to look for you. She said she'd try the town square.
Okay. So, let's see. Apparently someone named Dana went to the town square to find me in order to return something that I lost. Yeah, but the town square is where I just died, dude.
Sir.
Yeah, we're gonna die again. So we have to not be there.
Oh, good. I wasn't sure whether I'd find
It's giving us the skip.
I'm sorry? Oh, didn't I leave enough for the coffee?
Oh, no, that...
Oh, okay, got it. It's giving us, it's saying, hey, you can go back, idiot. Oh, we went there earlier and we're okay now? He wasn't in the tree yet.
What's the matter? Are you going somewhere?
No. Is there someone after me? Behind the tree?
What's the matter? Are you going somewhere?
Oh, I see.
No.
I see. We can't move. We have to use the digipad standing. Oh!
Oh, you're Dana, right?
What?
At least that's what I heard your boss call you.
Oh.
Okay, a little stiff. I'm not quite sure
I'm
what I did wrong there or right.
It's been a while since I got to talk to someone new, and I just...
But my digipad was glowing in my pocket.
Really?
Really? Oops, sorry. Am I just kind of gabbing by myself?
No, you're not.
Okay. If I open up the digipad... Ooh, what connection is there to me in this time? The year 1580 at 7 o'clock at night on November 18th. Okay, so that is April 8th. November 18th, 1580 at 7 p.m. Here we go. She's coming too? Dana's on the move with us?
Well, you have a nerve, my girl.
Really? What with that one being punished yesterday, too? What is it that you don't understand?
What's so difficult about being more quiet-like? Dressing above one's station is an offense, you know. Do you want to be punished, like that woman?
What's wrong with wearing what one likes? And this dress is one of my quieter ones. Really good ladies. You'd like to wear this kind of a dress yourself, wouldn't you?
Well, I never. A little neighborly advice and she sasses me. All right, we'll have the law down here.
That's right. You tell her.
Oh, that's not very pleasant, is it? Come on, let's just let this pass, all right?
Oh, she's
Well,
sassy.
then, in exchange for us not telling the law, you'll make us dresses for free. Right, that is. You're a seamstress, you are.
That's right. You tell her. You'll make me one too.
Oh dear, I don't see how I could do a thing like that.
We're doing this just to be obliging. Whoa! What are you?
Who are you?
Ike. Ike moment.
What's this? It's dark already. Get yourselves home, everyone.
Fetch up! Oh, sir! This man just suddenly... I see now. It was you. This little girl called for help. Wicked little sly boot.
Ike face emo.
Hussy. Sir, you must arrest her.
Just like Ike confusion.
What? Why should you think a thing like that?
What's this now?
He's so funny.
Here? What's that for?
Oh, my notebook? Old man has a full-on diaper walk? Should we show... Oh, old map of the town. I have that. Can I say I'm
What's
lost?
that
Okay,
for?
no. I was gonna say, could I, like, say, I'm sorry, I'm lost. Should I show him a cell phone and freak him out? Should I show him a lighter and freak him out?
What's
Okay, so it's gotta be something. It's gotta be some sort of lighter. Okay.
Lord Almighty!
Fire from his hand!
Listen carefully. Stop bothering this woman and go home.
Fire
If you
from
do
his
as
hand!
I say, no harm will come to you. This time.
Sir? Mr. Watchman, sir?
Yeah, if his diaper wasn't
And
full
you will keep
before,
what
it sure
happened
is
here
now.
a secret. Understand?
Yes. Everyone, give your word.
I promise. Forgive us, please.
Please.
Will that be, all? If it is, you could perhaps go away now. And everyone, go home too. Godspeed.
Oh, thank you. You've saved me. But who are you?
No, nobody you need to be afraid of. But enough about that. Did you see a girl? She's about your age.
What? Oh, no.
Oh, that's not good.
I love him.
Why don't you stop by my house? It's right over there. We can't stay out here, and you can tell me everything inside. Let me introduce myself. I'm Margaret.
Margaret.
I'm Ike. Ike Kush.
Kush. Okay,
Well,
Kush.
Shall we?
Ike Kush. I kept saying Kush. Here we are in the year 1580. The dirt roads. How cool is this? The alchemist house.
What is it?
Oh. It's where the fortune teller is in modern times. 1580 doesn't seem too bad. Seems kind of nice, right? Probably stinks. Beautiful home.
Mother, I'm home. How are you feeling?
I am all right today. There hasn't been a great deal of pain. Is someone with you? A guest?
Wow! Would you look at those strange clothes?
We met in the square. He's looking for someone. Isn't that right?
Yeah, something like that.
Your friend's voice is remarkably like your father's.
Do you think so?
Like your father's?
Where is father anyway?
Closed up down there again. He won't come up, even with mother like this.
It's all right, Hugo. I love your father better for doing what he believes in.
Is that how it is?
Hugo, you'll carry on after your father someday, won't you?
I don't know yet.
Well, maybe I'll just go take a peek. I wonder if father had his dinner yet.
What the hell? Hugo?
Hey, please be careful with that.
Why did Hugo just start patting me down?
What is that?
It's a machine, a really complicated one. It's, well, I don't know how to explain it to you.
Let me guess. It makes whatever dish you want appear?
No.
Okay, that was just wishful thinking. Well,
I don't fuck with Hugo.
it maps the heavens?
No, doesn't do that.
All right then. I know. It lets you travel through time. And you've come from the future. Am I right?
Well, actually,
What? I'm right? How could that be? How is that possible?
He's dealing with a lot. He lives in a
Is that why you've got such
sepia-toned
funny
world.
clothes on?
well,
Really, really cool, by the way.
Mother,
Ike
are you
in
all
bright
right?
green and everyone else in this world is sepia-toned.
Hugo, you ought not bother our guest so. I am sorry. He's very curious about everything, just like his father. I suppose he'll become a scientist as well once he grows to be a man.
I'm not interested in alchemy, at least not right now.
Alchemy.
How can I be when it can't even produce a medicine to make Mother well again?
Perhaps not
I
yet,
guess, yeah, his
but
mom's sick.
time and effort. One never knows.
You're right.
I'm sure that's what
I'm
your
jumping to
father
conclusions.
believes, dear.
I'm just voicing my first impressions here.
so your father's an alchemist, huh?
Well, something like that. He makes medicine for people, and does stuff like mixing and grinding strange stones and metals. He's always doing that sort of thing. And I mean always, all the time.
Hugo, dear.
Father's completely wrapped up in his experiments. I couldn't even get him to look my way.
So what else is new? He's always staring at the kiln. He hasn't even noticed that I was born.
Hugo, don't talk that way.
Hugo's dealing with a lot.
You were looking for
A
someone,
lot.
weren't you? Tell me, what does she look like?
Is this girl like your, you know?
No, it's not anything like that.
Ike?
I actually don't remember
That,
too
that
well because I
long
just
pause
met her,
on
but
Margaret.
she was blonde and had her hair tied back kind of high, and I think she was wearing something reddish.
Ooh, Margaret's scheming a little bit.
Reddish, huh? Can't say I remember anyone like that.
Little attitude.
I guess I'll go look around. Thank you for everything.
Yeah, I love the colors.
Oh, you're leaving already? It's dark outside, so be careful. Let me know if you find her. I'll keep an eye out.
Tough luck, sis. Guess you're just not his type.
Oh, what are you talking about?
Cute.
Well, goodbye. Thanks for your help.
Oh no, I'm sorry I couldn't help much. See you soon, alright?
Alright. Outside in the year 1580, nighttime. Let me do one thing really quick with my television. On the PS2, I have to adjust the black levels of my TV. It's far too dark on my end. So give me one sec. You guys can't see because it's all in the TV options. I just want to make sure black level, high. There we go. Now I can actually see what's going on here. Much, much, much better. It was way too dark before. Okay, so we got this woman.
Come to laugh at me like all the rest, have you? It's a terrible time we live in. You put on a pretty dress and they punish you. I thought the squire would be merciful, but a blonde girl, I wouldn't know a thing about that.
Well, wait. What was Dana wearing? She was wearing like a red dress, right? Oh, there's the tree.
Haven't seen you around before. A woman? Don't know anything about that. If I don't get this seedling planted by the end of the day, the foreman will have a what for.
Wait. Do we stop the tree from being planted? And then the guy won't be up in the tree to kill us? 400 years later? Oh, that's so funny. Maybe I'll find something if we go back to the public square.
What do you think you're doing? Only the squire's got the right to come and interrupt my work.
I just gotta keep interrupting him. Oh, I gotta find the squire. So where's the squire? In the town center, I would assume. We have to get the squire to interrupt him. No. Oh, you can't do first person outside in the world. I'm gonna assume he's gonna say the same thing again. Yeah, only the squire can interrupt my work.
Only the squire's got the right to come and interrupt my work.
Okay, so we gotta find the squire. Maybe he's at the bar? Which is like over this way and to the left, I think. That's the alchemist's house. The bar is... That's the bar. Let's talk to this guy.
Is there anything interesting happening around here?
Yo, that's Stash.
A blonde girl? No, I haven't seen anyone. How about the square? There may be someone there who can help.
Yeah, we gotta find the squire, though. Check the map. Oh, so we do have the old map. You know what? If we didn't get the old map at the city hall last time, I bet we wouldn't have been able to look at this. This is because we got it in 1500. We can check the church, the butcher, atelier. Let's check the church, I guess. No, I gotta go this way. Let's see. I can fill up my energy. Closed. Okay. So we gotta find the squire to interrupt his work. Unfortunately, guys playing this stream will only listen to someone who has the squire's crest. But where to get that? I guess we'll talk to this girl again.
I'm going to appeal to my lord for my right to dress like this. My lord's manor is right over there. He'll listen to reason.
The ladder was flashing green. It had one of those energy crystal things, but I'm full, so I don't know if it would do anything. That's what that was. Oh, no, you did get ladder. Oh, good call. Thanks, Nancy. I literally, like, I thought that was just, like, it had the energy thing, like, on the ground. Cool, thank you. That's huge. With this, I can climb up to high places. I saw it, and I just, like, dismissed it as, like, one of the pickups. Okay, the Lord's Manor. The South Gate. I doubt we leave. We want to go... That's the old man who says, what the hell is going on? There's nothing going on here. We don't want to go back to the alchemist's house. Everything's probably closed, right? That was closed when we tried. Is this open? Closed. Let's see if around this bend here, isn't that where the map kind of twists me around a little bit. I need to be better at reading it. Closed. There is a green flashing marker on the ground here. Cannot carry anymore. Okay, so that's energy. Let's see. Nope. Southgate. Here we go.
The Squire's Manor is beyond that gate.
Nice. Squire's Crest. Perfect.
Come to think of it, the seal on the manor house is about to fall off. Everyone is saying how it ought to be repaired.
Okay. The seal on the manor house. What's the manor house? Hey! Welcome in,
Yes.
Drug. Yes is right. How are you? Drugs, we're playing Shadow of Destiny tonight. This is a PlayStation 2 adventure game.
Well, I've got the key. Of course, I can't let you in for nothing. What have you got to trade?
Ooh. An old map. An adventure game where you travel through time in order to change the events of your... Is that real game art? Yeah, it is. This is that's official game art from the PSP remake. Good question. But we're playing on the PlayStation 2. His name's Ike. His name's Ike Kush. It's EIKEKUSCH. So it's Ike Kush. Okay, he wants to trade something. Do you want my lighter? People love the lighter.
Holy.
Okay, nope, he doesn't want the lighter. Do you want this nice picture?
Well, all right. Come on inside.
Okay, he liked the picture. He liked the old picture. Kush was intentional? Could have been. Alright, here we go. So right now, we were talking to a woman in the town square when a dude jumped out of a tree with a needle and killed us. And so we're using our time traveling device, going back to the year 1580 and assumedly making it so that the tree was never planted, I think is the plan right now. But at the same time, the woman that was talking to us when we used the time traveling device went back in time as well. So not only are we... That's overkill? Hey, that's what this whole game's been about. Not only are we going back in time to try and stop our death, we now have to find her in the mix. We do have this really helpful journal. Got the medal with the Lord's Crest with the quests. Everyone will listen to what's said. Everything else I think is just, yeah. We're all set. Now we can leave here. I do have to pee again, so after we get this cutscene, I'm going to run to the restroom one more time. Okay, here we go.
By the Blessed Mary, this is the Squire's. What's this now?
Yes, I have a message for you. The Squire doesn't want a tree here.
What?
What do we want? Flowers or a statue? What do we want? Hey, this has rippling repercussions over the next 400 and... God damn it, it's 420 years. Flowers? He could hide behind a statue still. Alright, flowers. Flowers it is. Statue will come alive and kill you.
All right, then. If the Squire says so, that's that.
Ike Kush traveling 420 years into the past. Okay, give me 1 second. I gotta run to the restroom really, really fast. I'm gonna throw up the BRB screen again, and when I get back, we'll keep going. Hey, everybody. I'm back. Thanks, everybody, for hanging out, by the way. I'm having a lot of fun with this game. It's really cool, but it's definitely a game that, like, I doubt anybody here right now has put any time into. What game was that? That was Serious Sam. Yeah, that was Serious Sam, the first episode. Or first encounter, I think it's called. So, yeah, hey, I'm really thankful that everybody's here playing through this with me. Everybody will listen to what's said. Perfect. Okay. There's nothing else I need to do here, but she's still missing. That's kind of what I'm worried about, but I think that that's gonna ripple out into the future, because now that my digipad is glowing, I think that that means that we're all set, right? I think I'll return as soon as possible. So, I mean, multiple endings. We'll just give it a run, see what happens. But yeah, for now, let's just head back single-handed? No. Let's head back without Dana. I think that was her name. We're back, baby.
So Dana is somewhere back there in the past. Oh, what have I done to get her involved in this? I promise I'll find you. Please hang in there. Until then.
Yo, he doesn't have his... Oh, he does have his later. We gave the old photo. Ike smoking. He can't even do it.
Today's a good day to quit.
Let's go! Let's go!
I don't want to die.
Today's a good day to quit. And there's the flowers. Cool. Chapter 3. April 8th, 2001. Ike just quit in cold turkey like that. Right at the start, man.
Excuse me. What do you think you're doing? Do something useful. You know, like gathering information. I'd deeply appreciate it if you wouldn't disappoint me.
This is the big S. Satan. Alright, here we go.
Hello, Ike?
Oh, Mr. Eckert.
Weren't you supposed to come around to my
my museum today? If you're not, I was thinking about closing up here.
I'm sorry about that. I'm going to head out there right now. That's right. I was supposed to stop by the museum. I better get going.
But what about the the big glass jar? What time did the glass hit my head? Did anybody catch what time that was? Look at these old people talking. Let's interrupt their conversation.
We're going to the art museum again. It's our daily course.
My daily routine is walking up this slope to the art museum.
That's their daily course. Right up that slope. What's up, my guy?
Is anything wrong?
What do you think of this?
Huh?
This. What do you think of this? The movie this poster's for. It's pretty popular, isn't it?
Yeah, I guess so.
What's the secret for a hit film, anyway?
I don't have a clue.
Zarek song.
Maybe it's the method thing. The filmmakers or the director's life experience. Oh, I should have tried more things when I was young. I'll be 50 soon, and then it's all over. Life is short. You there, make sure you leave with no regrets, all right? Live each day as though it's your first and last.
He's not talking to Ike, he's talking to us.
Okay.
Okay. Look at this guy.
Hey, fella. Looking for the art museum? Just walk along the wall. You'll come to a hill next to a clock with an advertisement. Go up the hill and enter the gate.
Look at this hustle, man. Look at him go. We got so winded. I love him. Did he say the same thing? No.
I've seen you somewhere.
Look at his sneakers, too. You see those? Look at his kicks. Nice. They like Asics? Onitsuka Tigers? I have a pair of those. This music is so wild. Alright, so the art museum's up here. So this is the clock with the advertisement. Here's the art museum. You love that strut? It's a good strut, isn't it, Tay? What's up, man? How are you? Tay, you familiar with this game? I was wondering, because I saw this on my, while I was on my trip. You posted a video on Instagram of that exorcism game on the PS1 where you like search the photos and then you have to do button presses in a certain order to cast out the demons in the photograph. How is that? Because you're not the only person I've seen like shout out that game in the last couple days. Did it just recently get a translation or something? It's really interesting. I don't even know the name. If you know the name, can you send it so that people in chat can check it out? Really, really cool. And guys, if you're not following Games and Broadcast, Tay, give him a follow. Only streams weekends, which is really nice because, you know, I don't stream Friday, Saturday. Fits perfectly into my watching schedule. Really, really good time. Incredibly knowledgeable. Really fun streamer. Always looking for the good in the way I try to. How are you? How's everything? How's Final Fantasy VII going? Ooh, look at this place. Beautiful art. I guess it is an art museum after all. This song's beautiful. Kind of don't want to leave because I don't want it to start over. Had the ISO for quite a bit. It's weird that you need 3 for the different modes: random, easy, and normal. Oh, that is wild. Can I go through here? Thanks. Look at that one. Dude, this is so beautiful. I'm kind of taken aback by this empty lobby. And this really nice piano music. Kawaii Shashin Japan. Very cool. Yeah, this game's wild. Game released 20 years ago. Release date March 27th, 2022. Snowy Aria did a patch. That makes sense. Yeah, really, really cool one. I think we should check it out. I think I should throw it on the horror list. It's cool. It's cool. You like scan photographs, find ghosts and demons, and then you gotta do like timed button presses to exercise the... Kai's linked an amazing PS1 cover art from somewhere, but I gotta find it, but it's fun. Yeah, it looked fun. Dude, I love this. I love this. Like, so cultured. The owner of the art museum knows that he just shows up and wants to hang out. Look at the baguette on the table. Oh, you know what? I think that it's set. Yeah, he's a museum regular. This is the best possible song you could put in this scene. Look at the bowl of eggs. Did you guys know that, like, United States is relatively unique in the fact that we keep our eggs in the fridge? And the fact that we refrigerate our eggs, if you were to take them out of the fridge and leave them out of the fridge, the bacteria that would grow, they would become inedible. But if you never put them in the fridge to begin with, it's because we wash them. Got it. So if you don't wash the eggs to begin with, you can leave them out in room temp. Yeah, the fact that we refrigerate our eggs is a relatively unique thing culturally. We wash the protective coating from the shell. That's interesting. I didn't know that element of it. Team no eggs? I used to be like you. I got into eggs. It's a funny way to say it. I didn't like eggs at all growing up. No form of eggs. I didn't like them. I didn't like scrambled eggs. Even putting like cheese on them. Like a lot of people will put cheese on eggs. Was not into it at all. And I think it was when I moved to my apartment in Detroit, I started getting some eggs just to be like, man, I need to actually have like food that has sustenance. I really like their old stuff. They've gone too mainstream. Yeah, it wasn't until later. See, I'm the opposite. Like, I wasn't into the old egg stuff. As soon as like their like most recent releases, I've really gotten into eggs lately. I've really gotten into eggs. Look at this little old-timey car and cannon and train. I'm team eggs now. I'm an egg stan. I'm a sicko. I love hard-boiled eggs, egg salad sandwiches. I eat my eggs with a runny yolk and toast to soak it up. Yeah, around the egg 64. We're spending a... Whoa. That is a scary picture in the art museum. That just took me aback completely. I'm indifferent towards eggs. I don't really need them in my life. What's your breakfast food of choice? That's Lebensbaum. You skip breakfast? Looks like the guy that was juggling. Yo, it kinda does. It kinda does. You should try getting back into breakfast, Franco. Just give it a try. Oh wow, look at us. We actually went all the wrong ways first and didn't even mean to. Cat.
Come in.
I'm sorry I'm so late.
Well, that's okay. Here, take a seat somewhere.
Can't eat breakfast because you have no
So,
appetite?
what can I do for you today? Did you come to see my paintings again?
No. Well, I mean, that's what I was going to do, of course, but... Hey, Mr. Eckert, do you know anything about alchemy?
Why the sudden interest? Research of some kind?
Well, not exactly.
I love Ike.
Well, let me see. I'm not really well up on it, but there was someone notable in this city, a man named Dr. Wagner.
Dr.
He's
Wagner.
supposed to have been a magician or a scientist or something. I don't know anything much more than that, though.
I see. Do you have any documents and things from that time?
I think... Wait a second.
Yo! That was an awesome shot. The cat jumping from his lap as he stood up.
Was this the one?
I'm a fried egg guy.
Here, I'll lend this to
Over easy, over medium. It's my egg of choice.
The Magician of Our City.
It's a fairly old book, maybe the oldest one here. I think it includes things like stories about real alchemists that worked in this city, recipes for the elixir of youth, even copies of documents from the era.
Copy of documents, interesting.
Of course, you need to take it with a pinch of salt, maybe a fistful. If there really was an elixir, I'd want it myself. I'll let you know when I need that book back. By the way, do you like cats? Mine had a litter the other day, as you can see.
The other day?
But no thanks.
They're growing so rapidly.
Okay, but if you have a friend or anyone who wants a kitten, let me know. Are you going straight home today?
No, I was going to walk around the city some more before going home.
Was?
No, it's nothing. Just some personal stuff.
Well, anyway, I have some more work to do, so I'll keep the place open until I'm done. Feel free to look around. It's better for the paintings to be looked at by someone who really appreciates them.
True.
Thank you, I will.
Same with games. Got old book. I used to drink Carnation Instant Breakfast all the time as a kid. And Ovaltine. Ovaltine and Carnation Instant Breakfast were like staples in my home. My mom's house, specifically. This only exists for you to do exactly what I'm doing right now. All of these rooms just to slow down. All of these little rooms exist just, you know, these paintings are better looked at by someone who appreciates them.
Well,
That's
since I'm here
exactly what we're
anyway, I
doing.
should at least take a look.
Oh, there is... Okay. So I think I understand. I think I understand what we're looking for. You ready to find out what we're looking for? So maybe I was ahead of myself. I know exactly what we're looking for. You know what it is? The Squire's crest is missing. Why is the crest gone? And also, where's Dana in these shots? The Square by Carl Franzen. The man trying to plant a tree. The National Eggs Museum. Oddly dressed man, Carl Franzen. He seems very familiar to me. Collapsed house. Where is this? This must be... That was the Eggman. Alchemist creating antidote. People really used to live like this? Damn, bitch, you live like this?
Gaming.
Portrait of an alchemist. Okay, so that's the wife, assumedly. That's the town. And then... Can we open any of these? No. Nothing in here. Can't go in this door. There's got to be one more painting that we're not seeing yet. And that painting's got to have Dana in it, is my guess, right? Maybe I'm just assuming something that's not going to happen, but... Okay.
How are things?
Who's there?
Whoa!
I've heard that voice before.
Of course you have. Do you remember me now?
Yo!
I was the one who saved you. You should be a little more appreciative.
That's Big S!
What's going on around here? Who are you?
That's not very nice. Can't you be a little more polite?
The red eyes.
I am homunculus. Not that there's much in a name. I've been waiting a long time to see you again.
Tay, as well as
everywhere.
Anybody who wasn't here when we did the prep kit.
By the way, are you using the digipad?
Charles Martinet voiced Homunculus. That's Mario.
Have you come here to kill me?
Same voice as Mario.
Hmm? I think you misunderstand. I'm only trying to help you. Certainly not murder you. It's just that I don't know how to give you any direct help. And that's the truth.
I was here for the eggs. You can hear it now?
I think I'm going out of my mind.
I don't know if I can hear
I
it.
can't seem to convince you, can I? This is really very difficult.
Okay. We have a choice here. You think he's going out of his mind? Does he leave Homunculus? Or can you give me any proof then? We don't want to leave. We saw him... I don't know what to do. Can you give me any proof is a little forward, but also leaving is not something that I necessarily want to do. I need to hear Homunculus go, wahoo! And then it'll click. I think, can you give me any proof is a total Ike move. To be like, can you give me a little bit of proof?
If in some small measure.
What the?
Okay. You've heard his speaking voice in other games interviews. Yeah, Nancy was saying that he also voices like one of the main dragons in Skyrim, which is crazy. Ooh, where are we? I didn't check the date. Arthur Fist? Is that
Am I seeing things? Did that man?
Is that the young film director? And then we're gonna go into the future?
Hooray! Oh gosh, didn't realize anyone was out here. Sorry about yelling and everything.
It's okay. Don't worry about it.
You see, my wife finally had our baby, so you can imagine and it's a girl too. The hospital just called me.
Wow, congratulations. Do you work at this museum?
No, I'm sorry. My name is Eckert. I've just taken over from my father as the director of this museum.
What? You're Mr. Eckert?
Ike?
Yes, is there
You know what's going on.
No, nothing.
Wait, what am I doing? I have to think about what we're gonna call her. Hey, great to meet you. Bye.
What year are we in?
The digipad. It doesn't work.
We're stuck here.
Well, how about that? Just a small example of what I can do. How will you get home now? You better solve that on your own. You should be able to handle a little thing like that, huh?
What am I supposed to do? There used to be something in here. If I get some...
Totally massive prank. Massive prank. And now we're stuck in the year 1979 on October 9th. And I think that's where we're going to call it for tonight. At this little cliffhanger in 1979. We're going to soak in this one. As soon as I got in the art museum and I was able to look around at all the paintings, I realized this is a relatively quick game, doing one run of it, but I want to soak in this one. I want to really kind of absorb it all and take in all the lived-in space nature of it all. Minky Moo's mother is coming into town tomorrow, so there's a little cleaning I want to do tonight before we head to bed. She's going to be here at 11:30 in the morning tomorrow, and just a couple of other little things. So we're going to leave it right here. Thank you, everybody, for, hanging out and being here for the first episode of Shadow of Destiny. Very, very cool. Ike, Dana, Homunculus, Margaret, Hugo, the Alchemist, Eckert, the film director. We've got a lot of characters starting to pile up here. And I gotta say, I'm excited. I'm excited for it all to come together. Let me go ahead here and time traveling device, end game, save. Okay, I see. Okay. Yo, Tay! Thank you so much. Thank you for the 3-month sub. Good stuff. So when we get back... What is this? Cool. I really like this, this graphical style. This, old parchment overlay look. Whoa. Legit. Great emote. Wow. Nice. And to think they pulled off this graphical effect 21 years ago. I know. I'm really excited to get back into this already. And everything about it. The stiffness, the cheesy Konami PS2 era dialogue, like Silent Hill 2, where it's kind of stiff and off-putting, but in an endearing way. In its off-puttingness, it's it keeps the people that are really into it there, and honestly enhances the experience. I'm very excited. Gonna be a really fun playthrough.